Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sir John Golf and you join me on the back nine of the Korn Ferry Tour Q School at TPC Boston, attempting to make the cut for the second round and to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour. So the 10th hole is a 409 yard par 4, driver off the tee, slow swing, and it's gone right. I'm in trouble already.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Definitely not the shot I wanted. In the rough.
And what are we looking at here?
190 yards to go.
90 yards.
He's got a 5-iron. Wind left to right, 13 miles an hour, strong wind.
Looks to be going
Not
with the
too
5-iron.
bad swing. It's come out short out of the rough. It's only gone 160, 165.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
And he's got a chip on. He's got to go up and down for par.
And that is reflective on their scorecard.
He's got a lob wedge. He's going to try a flop shot. Slight elevation gain. He's completely duffed it. Very slow swing. It's
Sitting out two over
gone
par.
absolutely
Just
nowhere.
outside the top 10 on the leaderboard.
He's really making a mess of this first hole on the back nine. You can see the projected cut is +6. He's got to be careful. That's much better. A little bit far. But considering the first chip, I'll take it. He doesn't look too happy.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
16
putting
foot
for bogey
putt.
here.
And this is for bogey. So it's downhill. Difficult to tell. I think it's slightly right to left. At the beginning anyway. Then it goes a little bit left to right. Very difficult to judge. He's gone. Looks like he's going slightly right.
Was on a
And
good line.
it looked pretty straight. It didn't turn at all. And he's got some work to do to get double. 6 feet to the hole.
That's pretty tidy.
And he's rolled it in.
That gets the job done.
But it's the first bogey on the scorecard. And he's now at +4. Projected cut +6. He's getting pretty close. He needs a par on the scoreboard.
Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Tied 30th. Top 50 to make the cut. So he's still well within the top 50, but he's got to improve after that.
Par 3 measures 230
Long par 3, 11 mile an hour wind helping.
Indeed, a long
He's got a hybrid.
unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely.
Looks like he's going to land it short and hope it bounces on, which it should do.
As well.
Especially with the wind helping.
The gentle fade.
Nice
The putter
fade.
cut, if you will.
Bounces just short of the green, bounces onto the green, just hangs on to the left hand side. Not bad. Not bad at all. He needed a good tee shot after the last hole.
Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
A birdie would be fantastic. Okay, this looks left to right to me. Downhill again. Quite a lot downhill. And quite fast left to right. So he's going very wide. Is that too wide? Good power control. Oh, just doesn't turn quite enough. It's gone a fair way past the hole as well. So he's got some work to do for par. It's another 6-footer. This time right to left uphill. Should be able to judge it. And it just drops. Just drops in for par.
Well done.
Disappointed. Birdie chance. But he steadies the ship. Stays on
Our
+4.
current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Now T28 is that. Through 11.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 510
511 yard par 4. That's crazy long. So he's obviously got the big stick out. 11 mile an hour wind helping. It's the perfect swing. Over the bunker. Well over the bunker. Bounces on the left hand side of the fairway. And it ends up pretty much dead center of the fairway. Perfect position. 318 yard
Do you like
drive.
the view from where
That's
you're
more
standing,
like
Henny?
it.
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight
11
at the
mile an
back.
hour wind helping. 13 foot downhill as well.
They've chosen to club down
Slightly
here.
slow swing, so it went slightly right, but it looks good. Distance control looks good. Obviously very right, but pretty much perfect distance control. 198 yards.
Oh, what a lovely
And
shot.
he's got another
To be inside
putt
the
for
range
birdie.
there.
This one pretty
And this
long
putt is
though.
for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
So yeah, this is massively right to left. Just 35 foot putt. Let's see what he's got. Can he pull some magic out of the bag? He's gone way right. Uphill as well. He's hit it a bit too powerful. Bit more powerful than he wanted to. It's gone slightly past the hole. Not too bad though. Didn't turn as much as he thought either.
Have the right stuff there.
Just a slight misjudge, but it was a long putt.
6 feet coming
You
up.
can't be unhappy with that. So there's another 6 foot putt for par.
Stroke.
And it just drops
And there it
in.
is.
Almost looked like it was going to miss for a split second, but it drops.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Another par. He's really steadied the ship after that appalling double bogey on the 10th. +4
Let's
through
see what
12.
happens here at
On to the
13th.
13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind
It's another
landing
par
area.
4. Bit
Second
shorter this
shot
time.
into a
430
green that is
yards. But
surrounded
into
by
wind. Into a
covered
13 mile an hour
bunkers.
wind.
If you miss all
Also
those
slight
and
elevation
find the
gain.
then you'll have
He's
a
gone
decent
with
look
the
at
driver.
3.
It's a bit fast, so it's gone. He's hooked it slightly left, but it's still on the fairway. It's only gone 265, 267 in the end.
No harm, no
That
foul there with
wind
that
really
shot.
taking some distance off.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
174
Setting up here for
yards
about
to the pin. He's got a 7 iron.
175
Switching to a 6 because of that wind. Switching to a 5 because of that wind. Taking a little bit of distance off. Up the left-hand side of the green.
Opting for the
Perfect
5
swing.
This
97%
one
power.
and left.
Not quite enough, is it? Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's actually rolled on quite a lot. It's gone 100 and... Well, I think the slope of the green's taking it now, but it's gone 185.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Looks quite
There's a
quite
long
pleased with
way,
that.
But I tell you what, I've seen it happen before. So
Another
there's a
long
chance.
putt for birdie. 34 foot. Massively uphill. It's got like a... Is it called a Mackenzie? A platform, a raised platform at the front. He's got to hit it up that slope. Right to left. A little bit more powerful than he wanted. But
Oh,
not
so
bad at
close.
all. Probably the
This is
best
a
putt
par
of the
putt.
day. 2 foot putt for par. Surely he's got it.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
So 3
Solid
pars
play
in a row
finds
after
that
that
player moving up
disaster
the
on the
leaderboard after
10th.
that hole.
And he's T24 now.
Let's see what happens
Looking
here
pretty
on the
comfortable
14th.
to make the cut.
Fairway sweeps from
Projected
right to left,
cut
down
plus
the
7.
hill. Should you find
Three-
the fairway, you'll have a
3
decent
shots to
look
play
at
with.
finding the green in 2.
So a
But I
par
gotta
4,
say, it is a
480
difficult
yards,
par 4,
dog
and
leg
you'd be happy
left.
to walk away with that score.
14 mile an hour wind helping him out. He's drawing it.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Perfect swing again, slightly to the left, but he's got away with it. Bounces. carried about 310 and he's bouncing to about 340. Unbelievable drive.
The 14th hole at TPC
And he's just got
Boston was a
160
par
yards
five
to
for the
go.
locals. They converted par 4 for the tournament.
13 mile an hour
strong
wind
second
helping
shot down
out,
the
so
hill.
he needs a lot
Second
less
shot,
club than he
very
thinks.
narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the
8
right of the
foot down.
bunkers, you have a
Green is
difficult
8
time
foot
getting up
down
and down.
compared to
Out
where he
the
is
left,
at the moment.
You have some options.
So he's
Putts can
really,
be made.
it's got to go well short of the green, to be honest. He's aiming for the front of the green. I'm just going to let it bounce and roll on. Gone a bit fast with the swing, so it's gone up the left. But it's safe, safely on the green.
Yeah, not a bad
Percentage shot right there from Sir John Golf.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Another birdie putt. It's a very long one. What's he got? Can he produce? Looks like it's left to right. Slightly downhill as well. This is going to be a difficult one to judge. Looks like it goes very fast left to right towards the end as well. Sort of 3/4 of the way. So yeah, he's aiming massively left. Let's see what he can do. Not quite as powerful as he wanted, and the gradient's really taken that. Good distance control again, but he wasn't aiming far enough left.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
But he's left himself a nice 3-footer for par. No problem with that.
4 over for the day.
And after that sketchy start, he's really starting to get on the par train. 4 pars in a row.
Par 4 in a fun little
Another par
That
4,
is
407 yards to the pin, into wind,
fairly generous fairway, but a
and
grade that can provide
also
some
massively
entertainment as
uphill.
there's some different
17-foot
green.
elevation
Golf
gain,
ball can
slightly
go
fast,
water
so he's
if you're not
hooked it.
careful.
Is that going to go in the bunker? Maybe he'll just stop short. Just short of the bunker, but it's a nasty lie. How's he going to play the next shot? He's not happy with that at all.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Ball is massively above his feet. This is going to go shooting off to the left. So yeah, he's aiming way right. He's aiming way right. Into a wind as well. This is horrible. You can see it shot off to the left, but he took that into account, and it's safely in the middle of the fairway.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
He'll do well to save par on this. He's got another shortish chip. This is where he went wrong on the 10th. Hopefully he can do better this time. 30 yards to the pin, into an 11 mile an hour wind. Slightly uphill as well. Not much movement on the green around the pin. That's way short. Not enough power, way too slow. It's gone about 5 yards. And
Strokes off the lead.
he really needs to sort that out. He needs to get back to the driving range and sort out these short parts. Short chips even. That's much better. He should have done that first time. Yeah, he can't believe it. Can't believe what's happened on this hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is for bogey. He's got a 10-foot for bogey. Slightly downhill. Slightly left to right. This is a pressure putt. He needs this. He doesn't want another double on the scorecard.
If it's up, it could be
It
in.
looks good.
The
He
leader
saved
now has
bogey.
1 stroke
It's
advantage.
not a disaster. He's getting very close to that projected cut of +7. He's now tied
Teeing
39
off here on the 16th hole.
onto the
Watch out for
16th.
this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side.
He might be
It's up there.
starting
Good
to
luck
feel
getting
the
it close.
pressure,
And
+5.
whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's
This
just
is a
bad
nasty
shot.
green. Par 3, 183 yards. Wind
Going
left
for
to
6
right.
here.
Slow swing again.
Uh-oh, this
So
one
it's gone
leaking out
massively
to the
right. It's almost hit the
Well, that's a
crowd.
strange one.
They seem
See
pretty
that
calm about it, but
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
almost hit them in the face. And he's got a really nasty chip over a bunker. Not much green to play with at all. It could go either very short, not make the green, or it could go flying down that gradient, flying down that slope into the water. Yeah. His chipping game has fallen apart. Not good at all. And this is for par. Ooh, nasty bounce. Shot it off left. And it's surely going to go down that hill. Is it even going to stay on the green? Just stays on the green, and he's got a very long putt for bogey. He's really in trouble. He might not even make the cut at this rate. Nasty putt. So it's uphill, up that slope in the middle of the green. Starts off right to left, then it goes left to right. Very slightly left to right. Very difficult to judge. 46 feet. He went almost straight. Let's see where it ends up. Yeah.
That's a great attempt from long
It's a great
range.
attempt, but he needed that to sink. He needed that to go. He's got another double bogey on the scorecard. Bogey, double bogey. It's not a good finish, and he's at +7, which was the projected cut. So where is he now? Is he in the top 50? He's tied 65th. He's outside the cut. This is not looking good. He'll do well. He'll do well to make round 2. Okay, so we got a 366 yard par 4 dog left. Dog left?
On this hole, but should you avoid him and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
He's gone for a driver. He's gone for it. He's had to go for it, really. It looks like looks good. It's carried 290. It's going to end up going about 320. Perfect drive. That's exactly what he needed. He's got a 64 yard chip. "12-mile-an-hour wind helping him out. So he's got to land it a bit short, let the winds help him out. Bit fast, but it looks good. Not bad. He'll take that. He'll take that all day after some of the chips
Yep, that'll work.
we've
That's
seen.
fine.
And he's got a putt for birdie.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Take your medicine. Slight left to right. Very downhill. 17 feet to the pin. He's really taking his time over this putt. He needs a birdie. He needs to get to +6. A bit too much power. Is it going to turn? Oh,
That's frustrating.
just too far left.
5 feet.
If you'd taken 1 or 2% off that power, I reckon that would have dropped. Not much movement in that putt either. He almost missed that right. But it's a par.
Currently at 7 over par.
He's still tied 65th, going on to the 18th, onto the last hole. He needs something special here.
All the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel the
Is he going to make the cut? Projected cut +7. He's on +7.
Left-hand side and get the extra chase.
So it's a par 5, 524 yards. He's got the driver into winds. That's going to take a bit off it.
Bunker right and a large hollow on the left-hand side.
That's a solid drive. Well clear of the bunkers.
Sixes and sevens.
And it's gone about 270 into wind.
Good
So
shot.
it was never going to go
Second
over
shot
300,
here
was
at
it?
The 18th.
Ooh, does he go for it? Does he go for it? He's got a 3-wood, 263 to the pin, into wind, which is going a little bit left to right. He's going to fade it by the looks of it. What's he got? It's a slightly slow swing. Oh
just to head
dear.
outside into the rough.
He took a risk. Oh no, that's a horrible bounce. He took a risk and it's bitten him, to be honest. Golf is a cruel game. He's going to do well
Ready to play their third.
to chip on from here, isn't he? But this is for eagle. He needs something special here. And what is that? Very fast swing. It's gone nowhere. He's in the bunker. So he really needs this to drop, but realistically, is it? 8 foot up. He'll do well to get this on the green, but it looks like a good shot. Oh, it's shot off right. It's shot off right. But perfect distance
Well,
control.
that should save them. That one from the sand.
This should be a par.
Well, it's pretty clear here. Make this putt, and they'll make the cut.
Make this putt, and he has made this putt.
This player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50.
What?
And won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry.
You just
next
said if I
season.
make this putt,
However,
I make
on
the
their
cut.
side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the
Sir
Korn
John
Ferry
Golf
Tour
has
game.
not made the cut, and he's out. He's out of the Q School final. He's got to wait until next year.
Game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy. nor
It's not
fun,
easy, but
it
he'll go
can
again. He's
and
Sir John
will make
Golf,
this player better in the
and he'll go again. So guys, unfortunately I didn't make the cut. I'm out. I didn't make it onto the Korn Ferry Tour. So John Golf is out of the Q School final, and he's not on the Korn Ferry Tour. He's got to wait another year, but he'll be back.